It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Del Piero, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Pedri. Well, played right into his path.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rummenigge in acres of space out wide. Pedri. Marquinhos cuts it out. And it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Couldn't squeeze it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rooney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to clear it. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chile clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
"30 minutes gone. Casemiro. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Inzaghi. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Chile with the corner, there first. Out to the right. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Pedri. Kimmich. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. Kimmich. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Filippo Inzaghi. He's going for goal! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Look at this, there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chile have their second corner now. Kilmarnock have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri, he has found the way through. Nicked it back promptly.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Chile ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Rooney.
There's the start of the second half.
Joshua Kimmich.
Chile are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Conte. Marquinhos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gets his pass away. Neatly clipped it. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Vardiol. Del Piero. And that's a good ball. Inzaghi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Kilmarnock are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played through for the wide man. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Looks to go up and over. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
60 minutes played. Neymar, and he'll shoot here. Oh, that is very close.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kilmarnock are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here
Van Dijk.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 20,
Two fresh faces and
Neymar.
both in the front line.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a
Number
shake-up to the
13,
front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 17, Olise.
Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. Big chance! And he's following up! Worth a try, but not this time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, delightful ball. Chile still have the cards to affect this game. Marquinhos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big. Decent enough try. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
He's found a way through. Olise.
Kilmarnock seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Great ball if he can get there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a go! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Elise.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chile do have a chance to counter here. Conte. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So that's it, it is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
The action has already started. Filippo Inzaghi.
Always onto this.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want.
And he's cut it out. Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's been picked out. He has found the way through.
Out for a throw. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Koulibaly calmly anticipates.
A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much.
A long ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards.
Good ball over the top.
Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Inzaghi. Always onto this. Seedorf. So it is still 0-0. Van Dijk couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A real chance if he can get through.
Now the finish! Goal! Chile! And Chile are ahead!
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Chile are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eto'o shifted it to the flank. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Beckham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
That has been knocked clear. And here's Hullet. 5 minutes till the break. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe, now it's Del Piero. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Beckham. Oh, no joy this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chile go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Chile carrying a one-goal lead. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Thuram cuts it out. Eto'o. Batistuta. Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Batistuta, and that could set him on his way. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Van Dijk. Nicely intercepted. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. Batistuta. He's had it taken off. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Conte. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. Up he goes! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Chile are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Beckham. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tchouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Inzaghi. That's headed upfield. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Chile have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tchouaméni goes on a run down the left wing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kante gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Now it's Inzaghi. Del Piero. Maldini. Maldini clears it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Thuram. Raul. That pass has been well intercepted. Del Piero. Raul. And it's Beckham. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eto'o. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Cambio en Chile. Número 23. Número 14. Número 19. Número 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Chile surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. It's a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chile could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rummenigge! He's got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Gol del Manchester United, convertido en el minuto 90. Número 10.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
It's wide, but only just. Raul. Beckham. Oh, and he's through. And Batistuta! And he's really put himself on the line here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to belt it away. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bullet. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. Chile can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Rummenigge, voted man of the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And already we're underway here. Luis Suarez. And Batistuta!
Chile with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Lobbed in behind. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Rummenigge
Tries a header! Harmlessly behind.
That's played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And he has been fouled there. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Seedorf. Rummenigge. Puyol calmly anticipates.
Luis Suarez.
Still goalless. And it's Batistuta. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in plenty of space here. Oh no, what has happened here?
Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Guardiola. Beckham. Costa Curta.
Oh, that's clever.
Pullet is onto it in a flash.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
Decent hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball is over the line.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nedved. Aim forwards. And it's Batistuta!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now it's Beckham. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hits one! Goal!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chile have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. Rummenigge. Triol. Guardiola. Rummenigge. Always onto this. He might be in here. And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. And he welcomes it in. There's the hit! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Maldini. And here's Beckham. Beckham finds himself offside. And it's Nedved. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet.
2 minutos de compensación.
Hullet. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross goes in there. He gets big. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Chile glad to have a 1-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Chile happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Nice interception, well timed. Chile are looking to go forward now. He rises! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cannavaro is there to clear. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's on his way! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Beckham, ready to try one. He's going for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And they're back on the ball again. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. That's really well cleared. Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge, Luis Suarez, and the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Batistuta. Cannavaro. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed...
It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cambio en Chile. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 23. Número 5. Entran número 8. Número 18.
No, that's been intercepted.
Número 7.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa, Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Not the most accurate pass. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chile disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lampard, and it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Luis Suarez! And the keeper threw out a limb. Diogo Costa can claim that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. David Villa. Diogo Costa, will they claim to that? And we're done. Chile did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.